And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the BlueBerryRose Respite for my fantastical Friday stream. How are you all doing, my lovelies? I hope you all had a wonderful week. Make sure my microphone is at the right height. There we go. But how's it going, my lovelies? I got my hair done today at my lovely salon. Well, it's technically my stylist's new salon because the previous one closed down last year. It made me very sad. But I followed my stylist to his next salon and he did my hair. And he's wonderful. He did such a great job with it. And yes, it does look quite a bit darker on camera because it usually comes out a bit darker when I first get it done. But then after a couple of washes, it goes to the kind of usual color that I get it. But it's so smooth, so silky. How are you all doing, my lovelies? I hope you all had a wonderful week. And a big thank you to Weaver of Passion for your 26-month resub. Time to boulder some gates. 3. Thank you so much, Weaver. I really appreciate it. And Nerdy Mim, thank you so much for the 10-month Prime resub. Thank you so much to both of you for your amazing generosity. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. I also saw the poll that happened at the start of stream of how was everyone's week? Thank God it's Friday for Steph. Smooth and silky and filled with secrets. Exactly. So full of secrets. And after any split ends are cut off, of course, I've got to methodically, carefully gather all of those in a little bag so that no fae can get any cuttings off my head to do any nefarious work. But I hope you're all doing well, my lovelies. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I am actually kind of terrified to jump back into Baldur's Gate 3 because the last time we played this game, it was September. So it's been a while since we've played this, and because I do remember when we came so close to fucking up the run last time, I said I was going to be doing some slight tweaking behind the scenes to just reorganize everyone's inventory, and then we'll take another shot at the last 2 goblin leaders. But we currently have a hype train going, which is a fantastic way to kick off tonight's stream. So thank you so much, everyone. If you want to renew your subscriptions or send in bits, now's the perfect time to do so. But of course, no pressure. I always ask that you prioritize your own financial needs first and foremost, but every little bit helps. So with the honor run, I did respec Astarion to be a Gloomstalker Ranger because you get additional bonuses for sneak attacks and better chances at sneak attacks, and then also additional spells on top of that. So I was looking at that and trying to remember, remember Astarion, you extra sneaky, get the first round of attacks, and then also he can now do Ensnaring Strike and also Goodberry as well. Oh, Nutty Mim, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mim. Gonna perhaps lurk today. I had some dinner and hence the digest probably gonna nap it out. It's all good, Scarakobi. You take care of yourself, and lurkers are more than welcome here. But what else is there? All I'm gonna say is that jumping into tonight's stream, it might end up going a lot shorter than expected depending on how my luck runs, because we've still got to defeat Droraxlin and Minthara. And I'm really worried about how that's gonna go. Oh, gods above. But all I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna try my best with this honor run and use my pre-existing skills and knowledge going into this. We're gonna do a long rest and then we're going to try and get out of here and see where we last were in the main game. Gods, I'm just so worried about fucking this up because we're still only in Act 1. We're still only in Act 1. We've still got all of Act 2 and 3 to go. Okay. My week's been slow. Been trying to get to the college to fix an issue. I might have to take a placement test again. Best of luck to you, Sam. I hope it goes well. Alrighty. So, let us... Oh god, I'm so nervous. Let us jump back to Baldur's Gate 3 for my honor run. Yay! See, the thing is, I should be enjoying this. I should be having fun with this game because this is my favorite game. But I am also just so scared of fucking this up. Okay. But we have our team badass here. We've got Karlach, we've got Astarion, we've got Shadowheart, and we have Vyaxith. Have you taken your Vyaxith today? Let me have one last check at the chest of much junk. Let's see if there's anything else that I missed. Okay, I've got a Revivify scroll. Okay, hang on. One of those is going to Astarion. The other one is going to me. Okay. Wait, how do you have so many healing potions, Lae'zel? I'm going to take most of those. Sorry. Okay, anything else? Oakfather's Embrace. Most of the rest is just, appearance stuff, so I think we're good for now. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Alrighty, inventory check. We have... I still got stuff that I can take back to... I think there was stuff I was going to take back to the Emerald Grove and sell that. And then try and get more potions and come back. I'm trying to remember where my mindset was where we last left off.
It's good to be alive.
Okay, 3, 3, 3.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I can easily split that up to at least one more for each of you. Because I think I didn't want to get too far ahead when I was taking some downtime to quickly respec people. Oh, and guys, we've completed that hype train. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in bits and resubs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I forget, did you pick up the Burning Blade for this run? No, because this is an honor run, and I didn't want to push my luck with trying to pick a fight with the, he's not an ink, the Cambion. That's it, he's a Cambion. The Cambion at the start of, the game. Because I could've, but that feels like that is stepping into territory of, oh, that is a very easy way to die very quickly. Okay. Okay, so that is stuff to end the day. Okay, yes. So what we can do is we'll go to the Emerald Grove environs. I can sell the shit that I've got, see if there's anything at all that I can grab that's useful, and then go back to the Selûnite outpost, take a long rest, and then go back up for the other two fights. Okay. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
I'm trying to remember how to play this. Been wanting to play this game either as a cleric or a fighter. Race, however, is so hard to choose. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Honestly, I can't recommend Baldur's Gate 3 enough, and I'm really curious to see what Larian has in store with Divinity Original Sin 3, because if it's going to be anything like the trailer they dropped, then oh boy.
I need a quick word.
Aaron, I have stuff to sell.
Need anything else?
Yes, we almost died.
Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I know, but I need it the most right now. Okay. Club. Lots of random goblin shit. I'm gonna hold on to that shield just in case. I'm going to hold on to the Lumped Warhorn and see if that's at all usable later on. Okay, is there any, like, jewelry or anything like that that's useful? Ring of Flinging, not so much. The rest is all decorative stuff. Gloves of Missile Snaring. Instead of missiles from ranged weapon attacks. Reducing their damage by 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Watch your back.
Astarion's already got fleet fingers. Karlach's fine. Shadowheart's fine. Scroll of Vampiric Touch. Okay. There we go. Get a little bit of extra gold for that. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
I haven't seen, I haven't played Planescape Torment. I played a lot of Neverwinter Nights when I was growing up, though. Okay. Extra for Shadowheart, and then I'll hold on to that, and then I'll give a greater healing potion to Astarion. Oh, actually, do you have any invisibility potions? I forgot to check for that.
Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I don't think you do, unfortunately. Okay, yep, that's fine.
Sylvanus be with you.
And also with you. Oh, I used to play Arcanum. I played a little bit of Arcanum back in the day, but I never actually completed the game. I think I only played like the first act. Couldn't really get into it so much. Neverwinter Nights was more my style. And hey, how's it going, Nautical Menace? Welcome back. Okay. Okay. Here we are at the Selûnite Outpost. Let us take our long rest here. And then we shall emerge fully rested and ready for the fight ahead. Oh, God. Yeah, we're romancing Karlach as well, or at least I'm attempting to. It depends if we live long enough to see that romance fulfilled. Okay, let's check in with everyone, see how they're doing. Because, my God, there's still so much shit to do.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I still love the idea that I came up with Astarion just being so thirsty for Vyaxith, but, like, Vyaxith is, like, cool. I'm not at all interested, but he's just looking at her like, I wish to climb this silver tree.
Guide us. Did you want something?
I don't want to pry into Shadowheart's backstory just yet. How you doing, Karlach?
Soldier.
I love that she kind of has to look up at me. All my companions are so fine.
Speak.
God, I'm so fine. About your quarrel with Shadowheart?
Where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Okay. Let's check in with everyone. Take a long rest. We'll go. I keep saying the plan over and over again like it's gonna make any difference.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time.
Well, you're too good for
Besides,
me.
I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
Oh, hell yes. Hi, Gale.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Okay, no one wants to chat about anything in particular. We're just gonna take a long rest And then see what the morning brings. Okay, fine. I can't delay the inevitable, can I? Okay, from what I can remember, we were successful in picking off a lot of the goblins that were in the main area, as well as Priestess Guts' room.
The dog wags his tail. A
Oh,
small
my good
bag
boy.
clenched between his teeth.
I'm not gonna yank him out of his teeth, no. He's my good boy. I'll sleight of hand it instead.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Who's my good boy? God, I look so cool. Okay. Oh, received an extra potion of healing. Very nice. Okay. When we get up there. Okay, we're taking a slightly longer way around, rather than just going straight to the temple, but this is an honor run. I would prefer to lean on the more cautious side of things. Hey, J-Scat, welcome back. Good to see you. And yes, indeed, I did do the Volo procedure on her to give the permanent sea invisibility. Ooh,
Maybe I need more pockets.
take that scroll, thank you. Okay. Okay. Save. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So I'm keeping an eye on the mini-map as well to get an idea of just how many of them are left. We managed to pick off a considerable amount last time. That's one thing I do remember, is we had to go back through to the prison to get our gear that was taken off of us. But we've got to be much more cautious and methodical with picking off the other enemies. So I think I'm going to go after this room next that's over here with these goblins. Because there's also the goblins up here. That's the only thing. Fuck. There's also the spiders down there as well. God damn it. Yes, there is a ladder that's hidden. Where is it? Where's the ladder that'll take you to the rafters? It's through here, I think. Where is it? Which side was it? On. Because I know in the next room with Draw Raxlin there is a ladder that takes you up to the rafters, but I think there is one in here as well. I just can't remember it, where it is exactly. Hang on. No. See, the thing is with the barrels is that you kind of need to have everyone be docile, and then you can place the barrels down everywhere and then set them off. That I think was one of my mistakes with the previous run, is I jumped into doing that. But I think what we can do is maybe try and get the element of surprise by taking this guy out first. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to actually stay here a moment longer and wait for everyone to get into position. And wait for him to turn around again.
Afford to stay idle.
Okay, because I want that guy to be positioned there again.
Keeping my head down.
Time for a little death.
Because he patrols back and forth. Hang on.
Need to keep focused.
Soldier.
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Initiative's kicked off for her.
Let's have some fun.
Okay. God damn it. That's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Hungry for the slaughter. Keep them guessing.
Because we just fired a shot at him and he said to stand down or face the consequences, so... But they are already hostile, though.
Let's have a little fun.
Damn it.
Yes, here. We'll do it my way.
Softer than a whisper.
Oh, can I actually then kill you
Some fun.
quickly?
You're making me sweat. Want another?
Everyone, back to being sneaky.
Shall we?
That's one guy dead. Just like 20 more to go. Because I was thinking, oh, I can maybe try and toss him in with the spiders, but no. I don't want to run the risk of fucking that up. Somehow. Okay, who else is left? There's these goblins here. There's these two here. Then the spiders in the pit, but they can't do anything. But then there's... And then there's this room. So I think I want to take out these guys next.
Move unseen. Time for discretion.
Because he's also not super... Not a ton of health either. So I think I can try and pick him off quickly. Okay.
Taking my time in the shadows.
I don't want to use any spells spells just yet. Okay. That set off Draw Ragslin.
Wanna dance?
So I'm thinking we
Rat feet.
draw him out somehow. Because there's still too many in here. I want to get away from combat for now.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yep, I want to try and create as much distance between us as possible. If not completely flee combat altogether. Because he hasn't made combat with us yet.
Survival is all that matters.
Moving.
Well, hello.
Okay. And I want a Starion.
One step at a time.
I want a Starion and Karlach to get over here.
On the hunt.
Well, so much for peace.
Because I'm trying to be like, when I was reading up online to see if there was any general advice, not spoilers in particular, but the biggest thing that people said is that Act 1 in On a Run is one of the trickiest because you're still so squishy. Although,
Light on my feet.
hear me out, we're also bringing Draw Ragslin out here on his own, away from everyone else. No one else is following us. It's just him. What if we can turn this into a trap?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, new plan. Draw him all the way out here.
Quiet.
Because, yeah, it's just him that's coming out here. Essentially, like, get him out here where none of the other goblins can see us because we're way out of the range of where they are, and then we set some sort of trap for him. Okay.
Time to kill.
Starion, I want you higher ground.
Quietly.
Yes, higher ground.
I won't give in.
Okay, no.
Can't give up. Not now. Heading there.
Okay. That's me.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Fuck it, let's do this. Okay. What have I got to kind of help set things up? Yep, Vow of Enmity. Then advantage against with attack rolls against him. It's a miss, that's fine. Hunter's Mark you. Good, crit hit, very nice. Okay, I'm still gonna have a Starion further back so that then he can escape if need be. Okay. It's fine.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart, if you can get in
On the move.
closer. Yep, mirror image yourself. And spiritual weapon.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time. No surrender.
Okay. We might be able to pull this off. Because, yeah, he's already now halfway hurt. Searing Smite or Thunderous Smite? Let's do a Thunderous Smite and then we can maybe see if we can knock him prone. Oh, nice. Okay, it didn't knock him prone, but that knocked him almost down completely. Almost.
Let's finish this.
Please do.
Another parasite.
Oh, okay.
Detected. It might be useful.
Okay. Okay, Shadowheart and I are the only ones that got hit. Oh, oh, okay. 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 Again, getting very lucky with just being able to draw him to us instead of having to fight all of his men in the room. Okay. I still want to pick off the enemies one by one because I want to get the resources that are in the treasure room at the back, but at least we don't have to worry about him empowering all of his warriors. Okay. Quick, short rest so everyone, mostly me and Shadowheart, catch our breath. Okay. Can I wield that Warhammer though? I don't think I can. No, I think I'm good. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
So that's 2 down. I do want to pick off the other goblins, essentially to just do some XP farming. And then we can try and pick them off one by one. Because how many guys are left in this room? There's... It might just be you. It might just be you and maybe someone else lurking there. But I still want to play this safe. Because yeah, this guy's just an NPC you can talk to, but there's some guards over here that I still want to pick off. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can... Yes, okay. I think...
Step carefully.
Get the angle right. I can lob Alchemist Fire at them. Yes, okay.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Okay, I also have Alchemist Fire. I'm going to pop around here. Then they're not all targeting everyone at once, and I can actually take a couple of hits.
have some carnage.
Okay. So you, Astarion, you're going to reapply Hunter's Mark to you. Damn it, it's fine.
I could go for a good meal.
Okay, Karlach, I'm going to ask you to be kind of up front. There we go. Okay. That's me. I'll be a little bit further back. Okay, Astarion. Can't do anything else at the moment. Oh, not good. Okay. Okay, Shadowheart.
Have to keep going.
Yes, and the spiritual weapon vanished, so... Oh, do I want to waste another spell slot on that just yet? $45, $50, $55... Okay, which one of you is concentrating on the walk? Okay, good. That's the wall gone. Good.
Let's cut the fire, baby. Incoming.
Okay, after this, we're going to go back to the room and take a long rest, I think, after dispatching the other goblins, and then we'll do another long rest before going after Minthara. Again, the first act, you're so squishy. I want to play this safe. Good.
No choice but to keep going.
Got to focus.
Smell blood.
Nice. Okay.
No time to rest.
Okay.
Should mind my step.
Cool, cool, cool. I have actually spoken to the goblin that's here. I won't talk to him now because it's mostly just some world-building dialogue. He talks about how the goblins here have forsaken the goblin god Maglubiot in order to worship the Absolute instead. And he's very pissed off about that.
Light on my feet.
Okay. I think, though, there's only one goblin in the main throne room. Yeah, I think it's just her. So yeah, let's take care of her now.
Keep your blade close.
Okay, there is one more. You. And you. Okay, it's just the two of
Now
them.
this is my happy place. Find a route.
Let's get away from the spider pit. And let's let them come to us. Okay, good. Okay, that's me.
On my way.
I'm not concentrating on anything, so I'm going to cast Bless on Karlach, Astarion, and Shadowheart, because I'm selfless like that. And I'll hold concentration on that and put myself in a position to catch this guy.
I'm ready.
Okay. Good. We just have one more then and the walk. So I'm going to have you, Astarion. Can you get up there?
Time to move.
Yes. Okay, good, good, good.
Ready.
And Shadowheart, can you... you know what? We're going to go back and we're going to take another long rest. So... I want the spiritual weapon to go after you. Just in case we can't get that guy first. Okay.
On my way.
Can I actually get him? Just barely. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, Astarion. Good, good, good. Sneaky, sneaky. It's fine. I'm gonna have you take a few steps back so you're not in any especially dangerous areas.
Moving.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can I get... Yes, okay, so we do need to take out the war companion. That's still a threat, but that's okay. That's what Karlach's for. And the spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapons are very good for distracting enemies, especially dumber enemies that don't really target particular party members.
The dance macabre. Over here.
And because wargs are stupid... Okay, it's outside normal range. Go a little bit closer because it can't do anything from down there.
Let's move.
Okay. Yes, Astarion's coming back down. Oh, okay.
Hide in here.
Take all the things. Actually, I'm not going to get too cocky. I'm going to be sneaky and grab things. Because we still haven't defeated Minthara yet.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
That sounds like a wonderful plan, Shadowheart. I genuinely can't believe this worked. We got so lucky with Droraxon being alerted and him being the only one to be alerted and him to come away from the rest of them, because I feel that if it was the other guys, the other two guys in the room as well as Droraxon, who are then empowered by Droraxon's leadership aura ability, this could have gone really badly. And I only think there's maybe 2 goblins in the room with Minthara. And it's easier to get a point of vantage. Like, you know, trying to remember the layout. Because Minthara's in a library sort of alcove thing. And there's 2 outcroppings on, like, essentially in the doorway arch to the library. When you get up to those particular points, you can get a good clean shot at her. So honestly, if you kind of just perch up there and keep firing at her, you're able to do a significant amount of damage. Oh yes, take all of the food. And all the treasure. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Look at the shinies. Oh, magnificent. And it's all ours.
Damon can use this to fix me.
Yes, they can. Okay. Let's see. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. The wearer wears attack. Yes. Gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That goes to Karlach, absolutely. Spring Step Boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Amulet of Selûne's Chosen. I was probably going to give that to Gale, I'll be perfectly honest. But that stuff should go to Astarion. The rest of this shit I can sell. But not before I'm at least going to get us back to Priestess Guts' room and then take a long rest. Because I'm already spent with spell slots. And we've got to... Actually, no. While I'm here, I'm going to check each of the crates that are around here. Because I checked some of these for food, but I want to check the rest of them. Because food and long rests are very important. In life in general, not just on a runs. Smoke powder barrels.
What's
Actually,
the story?
Karlach, would that maybe be of interest to you? And another one.
Don't mind me.
Okay. More food, more food. Nothing in there apparently. Lots of garlic for Astarion.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. So yeah, Minthara and her goblins are on the other side of this wall. So she has 2 goblins and the scrying eye. Actually no, 3 goblins and the scrying eye. But we also cleared out these guys from when we did our jailbreak. So even if someone managed to beat that drum, they wouldn't be able to get... they wouldn't be able to summon anyone to them. But we're still trying to beat Minthara and 3 goblins, so I want to be cautious and take another long rest to get all my spell slots back. Because what spells do I have? I've got Melf's Acid Arrow that does target a whole area, and Darkness. I have Darkness as well, which is quite useful. Sorry, spiders, you're going to stay down there for now. I just want to be cautious. But gods, I can't believe we managed to defeat Jorraxlane. And then the only other fight that we need to do while we're here is rescue Halsin and defeat the goblins there. But then we also have Halsin on our side helping us. Okay. So I'm going to... Again, I prefer to lean on the side of caution. I'm going to go to the other side of this room, of this door, and then do the long rest, and then come back out. I think I'm just overly cautious in this area because we are so squishy. And I don't want to fuck up like we did before. There we go, my good boy, Scratch. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
I don't think anyone wants to talk right now, because we've already done so many long rests. Okay, let's take a quick long rest. This is fine. Okay. Okay. Let's get into position for hopefully raining hellfire from above for Minthara. Okay. So area of effect spells. I also have Grease. Grease is a spell that I have never really used at all, but it could be useful for this. Because, like, the goblins don't really strike me as especially graceful. If we can grease the main area where they kind of try and get through, that could work in our favor. Hang on, that looks like that's someone patrolling. Is there someone patrolling up there? No. No, only I'm allowed to do that. That's rude. Only I'm allowed to be sneaky like that. 1 second. I think Grease, it's... when you have higher level enemies that are naturally more dexterous, then they're not as prone to something as simple as slipping on a greasy surface. But when you're early in the game, I think you can still get away with it. And I think around this way there are stairs that lead, or a ladder that leads up. Where is it? There it is. Then if there is someone up there being sneaky. I thought I saw someone patrolling up here. Okay, apparently not. Okay. No, there is someone. You sneaky motherfucker. Okay. I will want to take out this guy first. So...
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay. Because that guy isn't necessarily marked as hostile, although that's more indicating his line of sight. He's not marked as hostile on the minimap. Hang on. That's slightly better lighting. Okay. What's his HP like? Okay, it's only 19. Hey, Fingers, how's it going? Welcome back to the BlueBerryRose Respite. Thank you so much for the 70-month resub. That is 70. Thank you so much, Fingers, for the amazing support. I really, really appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you. Things are going okay so far. Albeit I'm quite nervous because we are doing defeating the goblin bosses. We've defeated Ragzlin through the sheer power of luck, but now we're trying to pick off Minthara as well. And I am nervous about that. I have a feeling if we honestly... Because he wasn't alerted, this guy. I think if we kind of snuck up to him and just overpowered him...
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
It wouldn't be the end of the world, and then we could prioritize, like, focusing on just the guys in this room.
Mustn't let anyone see.
I can't waste any more time.
What a charmer.
Okay, Karlach, I'm gonna wait for you to be slightly further behind.
Ready. Nice and easy.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
No, you're fine, Viaxif. Okay.
Naked looking.
Karlach, can you actually make it all the way that far? Of course you can, you're amazing. We love you, Karlach. And still so sneaky.
Something smells tasty.
There is work to do. Best step softly.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Waiting with bated breath.
Oops.
Don't waste a step.
The other fight I'm really nervous about in Act 1 is Auntie Ethel's fight, because I've heard that's also a on-a-run killer as well. But hopefully we can get to level 5 before we do that fight, hopefully. Okay.
I'm just waiting.
So yeah, Astarion. See if we can pick this guy off. Nice! Okay.
Like a wraith.
Okay. Perfect. Very good boy.
Gently.
Okay. Okay. So. My plan. I'm going to quick save. Now. Gods. Okay. So. Methinks. I get Astarion to perch here. With Karlach and myself here to engage in melee combat. Should we need to before they can get here. Shadowheart will also be positioned there, and then she can mostly cast spells from a distance. Because yeah, her melee isn't really good at all just yet. So she can help with additional things like healing, and inflict, like guiding bolt and other things like that.
If this isn't important.
But yeah, the stairs to access, oh, not stairs, the ladder to get up to that point is there.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
So if Karlach and I stay in that position, then we should be able to block anyone from reaching these two here.
What's cooking?
Okay.
Shadow lag.
God, I fucking love you, Karlach. Okay. And then
Let's
there's
not get caught off guard.
me. I think... Where is it? Yes, if I cast the spell Grease right here where I know she's going to have to walk past. Oh, gods. Okay, we're entering turn-based mode. Oh, gods, guys. Wish me luck.
Don't be shy.
Okay. I wonder. Okay, that's already given quite a few people quite a few hits. You know what, we're taking a potion of speed as well. Yep, let's try and take out some of the other guys. Damn it, that's fine. It's also fine. Okay. Karlach, you're wonderful, you're perfect. Just be exactly as you are. Just do your rage, brace for combat for when they inevitably come up here. Okay, then there's me. I'm also going to take my potion of speed. Oh, could have maybe saved that for later, but that's okay. And I'm going to bless myself, Shadowheart, and Starion. Wait, you haven't entered combat yet, Shadowheart. Get you ready, and let's also
Fool, damn you.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, Minthara doesn't have as many hit points as Drawraxlin. So we should be okay. Okay, now it's start of combat again. Let's get Hunter's Mark on you. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Starion. It's okay. Yep. Figured she'd probably do her healing. Okay. Almost got him down. See, they're all nice and gathered up for me. And that's one of them gone.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, my turn. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm limited in what I can do just yet, but I can do stuff like Melf's Acid Arrow. Nice. Oh, these guys are also quite hefty, so let's just focus on trying to take care of Minthara. Nice. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Toll the dead. I just want to focus all of my energy on getting Minthara taken care of ASAP. Nice. Good with guiding bolts. And Astarion's immediately after. Perfect. No, don't want to do Ensnaring Strike because that will be Hunter's Mark. Yes! Okay, Minthara's down. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Okay. That makes the other guys a little easier. Let's target you next. Then we just have, yes, just 2 more goblin bosses left. I don't want to break the bridge because then I'll lose Minthara's loot. That's the only thing that's stopping me from breaking the bridge. Because Minthara does have some pretty good armor, and now we just have to pick off these guys. Otherwise, I would have absolutely broken the bridge and saved... If things were looking really south, I would have broken the bridge.
Poor fucker.
But no, I want to be smart. Or smarter about this. Okay, that's me. Okay, fine, I'm going down the ladder. It's fine, I deserve to take a couple of hits. Can I get him at that angle? Yes, yes I can.
Strike hard, strike fast.
It's fine. Okay. Karlach, I need you to come down and assist me with this. Let's make some goblin soup, shall we? Look at you all strategizing. I know I'm using my big brain for this. Because I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. Even though we've defeated all of them, we still have to free Hausen. Okay, just one more. Nice. Oh, reapply Hunter's Mark to you. Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Count on me.
Yes, okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Just have to take care of the orb.
Don't waste a step.
I should be able to do that. Gonna have to do Thunderous Strike, aren't I? Or maybe Karlach can help with that. Okay, since there's no more immediate threat, let's just get you down there. Shadowheart? Okay, Astarion. I do see this chest up here I forgot to check. Oh, it's nice silverware we can sell. Okay, don't have any more movement, that's fine. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think I can afford to do one Thunderous Smite There we go.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Okay. We did it, guys.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alrighty.
Look.
Minthara, let's get that armor, shall we? Now, that armor... Cast a spell that requires concentration. You gain momentum for 1 turn. I tend to do that. Dashes or takes similar action during combat. They gain 3 lightning charges. That's medium armor. That's also medium armor. I cast a lot of stuff that requires concentration, so I think those are actually better for me. I think that might be really good for Shadowheart, actually. And the Spider Silk armor is really good for Astarion, so I'll give you that.
What's next?
Okay, so you've got the Morning Star +1. What does this one do? Once per short rest, you can encase the target in Fairy Fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack against it. Oh, that's really, really good. It doesn't do... it's a D6 damage die, not a D8. But I think being able to do the Fairy Fire thing is even better. So have you also equipped with that? And I'll take that Morning Star off your hands to sell. Hopefully get some coin from that.
No, never mind.
And I'll take the Spider's Lyre, send that to camp. As well as that. Okay. That could have gone a lot
How
worse.
much farther can I go? No traps, please.
But now that this area is completely rid of
Wish I had a bag of
goblins, I think now we could take a long rest, because I do want to have all my spells back before we go and rescue Halson. Oh, elixir of potion, poison resistance. Take that, because there are, I think, 4. There's 3 full goblins in the room with Halson, and then there's the 2 smaller goblins that try to escape and flee past you. Can I do... Because, yeah, the last times that we've done long rests, even in the other room of the goblin camps, they've all been relatively fine. Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Sam. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the BlueBerryRose Respite. I hope you're having a lovely time with us this evening. We are doing an honor run of Baldur's Gate 3. We have just finished clearing all 3 of the goblin bosses and went off completely without a hitch. This totally isn't my second attempt at this. Through sheer dumb luck did we manage to not die the last time. Well, welcome to the BlueBerryRose Respite. Hope you have a lovely time with us. If you prefer to lurk, that's 100% cool as well. Got to celebrate the milestone. I mean, we still have a long way to go in this game. We have a lot of nice stuff we can sell. Oh, this is very nice. Blur is a very useful spell to have, actually. Okay. Although, I do have 1 spell slot, but I also have a ton of spells. Guys, do you think I stand a good enough chance of beating the goblins in the next room without needing to take a long rest, or do you still think I should take a long rest? Because, I mean, we've got the resources for it. Hang on. I'm confident you can make it. There's a lot in there. Who do you think you'll face next? I think after this, we'll probably feel a lot stronger to go up against Auntie Ethel. Okay, you know what? Let's take a long rest now. So we can get all our spell slots back. Because, yes, there are also 2 wargs in there. Okay. Anyone want to chat? Or is everyone just chilling? Yep, I think everyone's just chilling. There we go. And yeah, you're right. I've forgotten about the wargs that were in there as well. I thought there was just goblins. But that's okay. That is what these long rests are for. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Got me nervous for a second. Okay, I equipped the boots, but I didn't give the armor to Astarion just yet. Okay, there we go. Nice, shiny new armor for you. I'll take that and that as well to sell later. Okay, good.
What's cooking?
Yes, I forgot to equip those.
Let's get on with it.
And yes, you've got the mace. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We haven't needed to use any of the potions yet, which is quite good. But okay, now we got this.
On my way.
No, there is a goblin in here, so... Astarion, can you pick her off quickly while she doesn't suspect a thing?
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Yep, combat's kicked off. They're all the way down there, so by the time we're free. Okay.
Be quick.
Good. And then hide.
The guard! Get the guard!
All the guards are dead!
Nice and quiet now.
There we go. How dare you grease me? I'm the only one who's allowed to grease. Yes! Come on, Halson! Okay. Shadowheart, can you actually do stuff from there, maybe? Actually, does age just improve 10 hit points? No, we don't need healing at the moment, so I think we're good. But can you summon? Spiritual weapon. There we go. Nice.
What's this?
Okay. Let's get a rage going. Nice, nice, nice.
in my way.
Starion.
A better position.
Let's get Hunter's Mark on you. Nice. Let's still keep you over here, though, to get the high ground. Oh, there's a lot of guys here. God damn it, stop it with the grease. Okay. Let's get... Yes, you're not concentrating on anything Shadowheart, so let's get Mirror Image going. And no one's taken any damage yet. Even Halson is back to full health, so we should be... Okay. Yes, let's just get you down, like, past the grease, Karlach.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. And am I concentrating on anything? No, not yet. So let's get Bless going for Karlach, myself, and Starion. Because then I can also activate my very cool gauntlets. Nice. Okay. Yes, that's the one with Hunter's Mark. That's fine. Starion, I want you actually a little bit further back. Rude. Okay. Let's go for something a little juicier. Let's try inflict wounds. Oh, nice! Good with a crit. Okay, good, good, good. That's him down. Okay. Shadowheart, let's get you a little closer then.
I'm heating up.
God, grease really sucks for slowing down everyone's movement. Let's get you focused on which is neither of them taken damage yet, so let's get you.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. Oh, nice. That was almost a one shot. Very good. Pommel strike for an extra hit. Nice. Okay, he's down. He's technically dazed, but he's down. He's out of combat. Okay, Starion, let's put Hunter's Mark on you. Nice. Okay, that was 20. Okay, you've still got a fair amount of health, so let's spend my another spell slot. Doesn't do anything, that's fine.
This is gonna feel good.
Nice! Okay, good on you, Karlach. Thank you. Let's get you down there and help Halson.
Can't stay idle.
And...
Best be on my way.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's get going.
Pardon the viscera.
Halson!
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list.
It feels so weird playing a character he can see eye to eye with.
Savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halson.
I love you, Halson. Okay, so my accent is a paladin through and through. Let's be her wonderful stoic self. Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Because I'm special. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say,
Hey, Daniel, good to see you
I
again.
can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the Goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
And we can go get Karlach fixed up with Damon. Okay, well, let's loot everything first. Oh, I was a little bit worried that we would get overwhelmed, but I didn't want to second guess myself too much. Okay, so that is just mostly suspicious meat that we definitely can't eat. That is a severed leg. But there should be other meat that we should be able to take that is edible. That's all good. That is bones. We can't have that. Beastmaster's chain. Take those healing potions, please and thank you. Okay, that guy's knocked out. I'm gonna put it out of his misery. He was unconscious. I just had to do it quickly.
Good here, I hope.
But oh my god, guys, we actually did it. We defeated the goblin leaders. And I didn't die. Jet and pink rose dye. Ooh, very pretty. Not quite my character's aesthetic, but very lovely nonetheless. Okay, let's check around here thoroughly because this is the last room we have to really look around before... Hang on. Camp supply pack. I'm sure a fair amount of this can also go to Karlach, because Karlach is quite good at carrying heavy things for me, and that'll lighten my my bag a little bit. Thank you, Karlach.
No one stopped me yet.
You are delicious, and you shall carry all the delicious things. I don't know if I've said this since I missed several streams, but Happy New Year, everyone. I hope your year started great. Thank you so much, Daniel, and likewise to you. I really hope you've had a wonderful start to the year. And that you have some wonderful things coming up in the next month or so.
Moving in.
Has anyone here got resolutions for the coming year? Anything fun that they've planned?
What's the story? Let's ride.
Hang on. Send all these to camp.
Ooh.
Pick that up.
Looking ahead.
Because that's another firewine barrel. Let's keep looking around. There's a lot of things that I want to do this year. Mostly it's finish another book and get a literary agent and just get things back on track again and take the next steps towards being a published author. But another thing I want to do is really take the time and make an effort to connect better with my friends, to prioritize strengthening friendships and make new friends at the same time. And see where life takes me. Just generally be more proactive in trying to strengthen connections with friends new and old. Help out my community where I can. Do little, like, small gestures of kindness more often that hopefully make someone's day a little bit better. But just in general, I just want to make it through the next year. Adrenaline rush. Once per turn when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. Okay, that seems like a very Karlach thing to wear. So I'll give those to you, my dear.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Still not level 5 yet.
Over, then through.
Come on, let's go.
Hang on.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, that's milk. That's good. More vegetables. Good for me.
A shot.
And honestly, if your resolution for the coming year is just to make it through the year, that is 1000% valid, because the world is not kind at the moment and really needs so much more love and kindness and all that good stuff. So honestly, if your goal this year is just to make it to the end of the year in one piece, I wholeheartedly respect that. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
All of the things are found. Okay. Let's get back to the Emerald Grove. I can't think of anything that's waiting for us that we haven't picked up already in the Goblin camp. So let's get to the Emerald Grove. Get the Infernal Iron to Damon. To get my girl Karlach all patched up. But I also have a lot of healing potions, so I'm going to give everyone a special treat of an extra 2 healing potions to each of you, because we didn't need to take any healing potions throughout that whole ordeal, which is amazing. You did so good strategizing.
A scout just reported. The Goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
I did my best.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Normally, as a paladin, I would say keep your coin, but we're doing an honor run. I need all the coin I can get, so thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Yes. We'll see you there. Oh, my girl looks magnificent out in the sunlight. Okay, but I have stuff to sell.
It's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Seriously, I want to learn to read it as much as possible. I've bought around 20 books, starting with short ones since I haven't read a book in a while. I've read 1 PDF versions, don't count. Among them are classics like Dracula, Frankenstein, Picture of Dorian Gray, and etc. Daniel, that is fantastic. It's a wonderful goal to take the time to read some of the classics. So absolutely kudos to you. And good idea for you to, especially if you haven't read a printed book in a while, to ease into it with some short stories first. Very, very good goal. I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
I want to trade, if you have anything good.
Of course.
Okay, because I just mostly have junk. Sell that faded armor. Spring step. Speedy light feet could be good for Lae'zel, so I'm going to send that to her actually. Spring step and water sparkers. I'm going to I'll actually give the water sparkers to Gale, and I'll give the spring step ones to Will. Get rid of that. Can't think of anyone who would wear the jet and pink rose dye, so let's sell that. I'll hold on to Minthara's sexy, like, nightwear. Just... Morningstar +1. Can anyone else wield that? I don't think so. Okay, Scroll of Shatter I'm actually going to grab because while I can do Thunder Strikes, other characters cannot. So I'm going to grab that because that's useful. Scroll of Fly. It's quite expensive. We've got a good amount of gold. I'm actually going to get one of the Arrows of Ilmater because that's good for Astarion. Yes, okay. Gonna give that Scroll of... No, I'll hold on to... Actually, no, I'm going to give that Scroll of Shatter to Shadowheart.
May you keep balance.
Because it's good to have a number of people who can do various types of damage.
What's next, I wonder?
What to do?
Oh, I actually have a scroll of Revivify, but Shadowheart does not.
For us all to recover. Of course.
Do you have one? Yes, yes you do. Honestly, I'm gonna grab... Do I have the coins? Okay, that cost me a fair amount of coin, but honestly...
May you keep balance.
It's one of those things that everyone should have at least one. And... Shadowheart did not.
Attention.
You've got one. You've got one.
Time to rest.
I've got 3 as to hold on to. I'm actually going to give 1 extra one to Astarion because he's fast, and then he can get around the battlefield quite quickly.
Can't slow down.
If need be. Oh, good, Damon's there.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Of course I'd saved you. Oh, hang on. Hang on, just give it a second for Karlach to catch up.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Have a lot on my mind.
There we go.
And, well,
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Why is it not coming up with... I've got the Infernal Iron. Maybe it's Karlach who has to speak to him.
May Tamora's luck twist your way.
Let's march.
What I wouldn't do for better talk. You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Or did we already...
Damn druids.
Because you can also get the Infernal Armor... not the Infernal Armor, the Infernal Iron... earlier...
Let's get going.
In the underground, right? Because, yeah, the fact that that's not coming up is odd to me. So, I'm then under the assumption that we've already had that interaction and that Karlach is already feeling a lot better. Auntie Ethel's not there anymore. Travel through the Underdark. Rescued Halcyon. Okay. Find a Sister Tree, which we could find in the Underdark. We should be able to get that later. Can't bother to do that particular quest, but I do want to see Halcyon chew out Korga, because that's always hilarious. We just have the one Infernal Iron, which makes me think, yes, we've already had that conversation and Karlach's heart is slightly on the mend. Oh, this is gonna be good.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order.
Hi Mary, how's it going? Welcome to the BlueBerryRose Respite.
Right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish.
You can crush me any day. Okay, and we did find the note as well, so... Listen, I'm just serving the hand of justice. I'm making sure that all the wrongs are righted. And yes, hello Maury, welcome to the BlueBerryRose Respite. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having an awesome time. If you prefer to lurk, that's totally fine, but welcome. Korga was not acting on her own. She was under the influence of shadow druids.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Yay. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Good thing I killed the goblin army. Shut the fuck up, Korga. Also, Steph, I'd like to say thanks for the new Countess video. I was happy as hell when I saw it released. Made my day. Oh, you're most welcome, Daniel. I'm so glad you liked it.
Here goes nothing.
Let's head on in and get our reward.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
It really wasn't. But for someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Yes. Mine, 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 mine. No, it's not through here, it's through this way.
King, what else do we need?
I'll leave Nettie to her work. I have shinies to collect.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
No. Secret doors. Secret doors.
More for me.
Take all of the things.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Potions and tonics and all the good things.
What's inside?
Oh, yes, the robes. I will give those to Gale. And the poisons go to Astarion. Spell, Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Scroll of Misty Step. I'll actually hold on to that one because I don't think I've got one of Misty Step. I've got one of Fireball as well, which is quite useful. Oh, that arrow was supposed to go to Astarion. Yes. Scroll of Animal Friendship. Yeah, let's hold on to that for now. Yes, everything looks nice and organized.
What a day.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Everyone is looking
that blood?
Great.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't think of anything else we need to do immediately
Put
then.
my hands on everything.
In which case, let's head up to the front, or the entrance to the Emerald Enclave, and get going back to camp. Although, do I want to rub this in Karga's face? You know what? I'm a good paladin.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, no, I was going to offer some sage words of wisdom to you, Korga, about how reflection and mistakes are the wisest teachers of all. But you know what? Go fuck yourself. I was doing the right thing, my ass. So, I think after the party, we should be at level 5 then? Oh, gods, and then we'll be hopefully strong enough to go against Auntie Ethel. Okay, let's have a quick chat to everyone to touch base on how they're doing. Hello, Roland and crew.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough.
Humble as always.
Why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Oh, you're most welcome. Piece of shit.
Yes, if we get separated or not. It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
Yee.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. We're sick of running from those rats.
Okay, anyone else? Oh yeah, let's check in on Arabella.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
I love Arabella so much. To this day, I still feel so guilty that we got her killed when I did my Dark Urge run.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Just enjoy your time with your daughter while you have it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox. Remember? What's this?
I'm your lummox.
Yes.
Where's Zeblo? He's up here, isn't he? Oh yes, there he is, I think. Yes. Okay. So, let me just check the journal. Rescue the Druid Halson. We can celebrate tonight and discuss the plan in the morning. Okay. I can't think of anything else that we need to do. Hang on. I'm still debating on whether or not we should try and... Okay, so getting the amethyst from the spiders in the cave area that's underneath the ruined village is tricky, and especially in honor mode, I'm... like, unlocking the Necromancy of Fae, all it gives you is a relatively okay spell, which is raising the dead, and whoever reads the book is granted that spell. Other than that, I don't think it has a ton of other benefits that would really, like, benefit you in the long run. And so I don't think I'm willing to risk having a potential TPK just to get the amethyst to unlock it and get a single spell. Yeah, I think I'm happy to skip over that fight. Or potential for a very, very dangerous and deadly fight. Because even though it's just a bunch of spiders, like the goblins, if there's too many of them, it can go really south really quickly. So yes, I don't think there's anything we need to do right away. We can go celebrate. We did good.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Oh, everyone looks fabulous. But Astarion seemingly wants to speak to me first, so... What's on your mind, darling?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
I'll try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red.
It's the closest he'll ever get to kissing me.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun? Again, Paladin, who's spent her life kind of in an alcove studying somewhere, doesn't have a ton of experience out in the world, so she needs a bit more clarity.
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
He's still so thirsty for her, even though she's not down. I'm not sure. Let me get back to you.
All right, but don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
He's already written the fanfiction in her head of just like, I'm gonna climb her like a tree. Okay, Shadowheart, how you doing, darling?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Not keen on sharing with the others. Again, quite blunt, a little naive.
Not tonight.
Okay, so this might be one of the only runs where everyone is down for my Tav. Because I've done other playthroughs where Shadowheart is just like, what are you just still doing here? I have other people to talk to. And she's just not interested in any way. And I haven't really flirted with anyone outside of Karlach. Steph, we know Astarion would shag anything. You ain't special. Like, Vingus, you say that, but I would politely debate otherwise. I think, because this is still in Act 1 where Astarion is still presenting himself as a very sexualized being and very seductive being. When you have those heart-to-heart conversations in Chapter 2 and he asks, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable being seen that way anymore. Like this whole interaction, especially with him trying to put the moves on you if you have enough chemistry at the party, it very much feels more like bravado. It's a front he's putting on. So I would argue that on his own volition, he would not. He might be, under Cazador's rule, he might be pressured into doing that. But I would say if he had a choice in the matter, I would say no. Politely. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. Let's go check out on Mama K.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar.
Oh, thanks for the stretch check.
She's a funny one. All pointy and secretive. But it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all, you know? Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action.
Respectfully, like, Shadowheart's hot, but I don't want her.
You know. If you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
Yeah. Yes. You, me, bed, now. I'm not sure if that's... Okay, listen, this is also Karlach, who's quite direct in what it is that she wants, so... You know what? I'm not sure if she... Like, I really like that is, like, the nicer way of putting it. That feels more like a little bit too blunt, whereas, like, Vyaxith, she's a little kind of slow on the uptick when it comes to, like, seduction and courtship, but she senses what Karlach's putting down. I'd really like that.
Really? I mean, great. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
I'm sorry, because I've been, like, staving off seducing Karlach or choosing to romance Karlach in any of my runs just so that I could see these reactions in real time with you guys. Let me just check something 1 second. I just wanted to check that certain cinematics were switched on, but certain things were censored. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, I just love Karlach so much. Let's check on the others.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
I noticed when you're gone, Will. We love you, Will. Of course I noticed. There was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
No, I want her to be platonic with Will. If I was romancing Will, I would 1000% pick that. No, like, she's much more empathetic. Sorry it has you feeling rough tonight.
I'll be fine. Seeing you has cheered me more than you can know. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
What does Withers actually say at the party?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I was wondering if he had something interesting to say about the party, but that's okay.
None of that poetic
How are you guys doing?
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Everyone's doing so good. Scratch is such a good boy, making sure everyone's having fun. Gail, how are you doing, darling?
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion.
Is everyone down for
Definitely
Vyaxith?
unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Are you talking about your cat?
By a Garon's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently.
After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy.
I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life.
She's really lovely.
After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
What is Tara like?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you. An unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise. What if she doesn't like me?
She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
But she's so soft. She sounds great, but I was hoping I meant more to you than an animal companion. Especially coming from a dragonborn.
I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
I'm flattered. Is your good opinion so hard to come by?
One doesn't become the most powerful archmage in Waterdeep and lover to the goddess of magic herself by having low standards. I assure you, when I tell someone they're wonderful, I mean it. And you are wonderful.
The feeling's mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more erudite.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Mine eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Theory, the BG Origin companions are scalies. I mean, in this run, it seems that they are, most definitely. Okay, let's check in with Lae'zel, and then we'll speak to Halson and the others.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your body to the tiefling. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for the mundane.
You know what? No. She's not going to be dismissive. She will, like, still be grateful for Lae'zel. I'm grateful for your age. You really are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only I might lay claim to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
Get it, girl? Let's check in with the Alfira next. I like Alfira.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Like, listen, Vyaxa just kind of stood there and suddenly everyone wants a prescription. She just stood there stoically in that sexy little crop top that looks like it was crocheted onto her, and everyone was just like, I just need 20 cc's of Vyaxa in me right now. You know what? Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. I mean, look at her! Like, okay, I'll pick this one. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
I like to imagine that the wine's getting to her a little bit and she's like, you know what? I do at least 600 crunches and 600 push-ups every single morning. I deserve to have a ballad about how pricked up I am.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the Goblins' dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Oh, there are!
Something like Goblins swarmed.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Okay. Anyone else I want to chat with, or am I going to call it a night? Wait, Volo's not around here, and that's because he gave me my new eye and then ran away like a fucking coward. But I can't think of anyone else I want to say hi to, other than my good boy Scratch. Of course, how could I forget my good boy Scratch? Who's my good boy? Okay. I don't think there's anyone else I want to chat to. Oh boy. I'm so ready to spend some quality time with Karlach. Okay. Let's go to bed.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Karlach. I'm also thinking, question, guys. because we've already been going for like 2.5 hours now. I'm almost tempted to have a slightly shorter stream tonight because I do want to plan ahead for the Auntie Ethel fight and then have tonight end on a really, for lack of a better word, satisfying climax. And then we could just see other things that I need to tick off the next morning. But if the only other thing I need to do is the fight with Auntie Ethel, I do want to prepare appropriately for it, if that makes sense. Maybe actually we can go to her hideout and defeat the people in the masks that are waiting for us, and then save the Auntie Ethel fight for next week, maybe? Let me just think on it. We'll see how things are in just a second. So, Vyax's thoughts turn inward, and she reflects on all that has come to pass and the wondrous allies that she has gained. And she finds a wonderful kindred spirit in Karlach, not just in physical strength, but also in that she finds her incredibly... her disposition where it's so vivacious and full of life and this like playful lightheartedness about her, it stirs a spark of attraction in her that she didn't realize she had, and she's down so bad for Karlach. Okay.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Hey, you soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I?
Yes!
Hello, you.
Oh, they're so hot together.
Been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Hot. Hot. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
I know some magic that might help me handle your fire. Let me see.
Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
Oh, that was so cute. And yet, didn't end with a kiss or anything like that, but that's okay.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Yes. It was a wonderful night.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master. And the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me.
Yes.
I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Yes, Daddy
I've
Halsin.
long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Okay, we still are not quite... Still not quite at level 5. Ah, dang it. How's everyone doing? Karlach, how are you doing, darling?
Oh, hi.
I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Fuck, I don't want to, like, waste a spell slot on something. Because I don't want to, like, blast her with my ice breath or anything like that. Oh yeah, there's definitely like the Underdark quests that I can do. Travel through the Underdark. Okay, yes, damn an upgrade to Karlach's engine but couldn't repair it just yet. Okay, yes, so I did do that. Because it kind of freaked me out, like, wait, have I broken the game somehow? Actually, I want to check in on Will. How's Will doing after last night?
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
It wouldn't surprise me if they had really aggressive, like, hate sex after the party wound down to an end. Hope everyone else is doing well. You know what? I want to check in with everyone else. How was your night?
Shah's blessings upon you.
You seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharon presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it
I think also because now we've
pain to
grown closer now, so I feel more comfortable asking
It's
these
my
questions.
burden, though, from Lady Shah.
And she's not going to, like, dismiss me outright.
I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I'm not going to tell her to be more honest in the future because she knows. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Okay, I think I'm good for now. Let's check in with the others. How are you doing, Astarion, darling?
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
And I'm very good at convincing people to talk.
Speak.
Okay, anything you want to add, Lae'zel, or are you good? Okay, we can actually follow her up on that. Okay. You said you were going to share your bunk with Astarion.
So I did, and he served his use. Most enthusiastically, I might add.
Damn!
I may even avail myself of his talents again, should he keep his fangs off my flesh.
Okay! So that happens! Listen, I'm not saying that Astarion, like, with Vyaxith and Karlach hooking up, he went and looked over at the next femme presenting warrior in the party and was like, hey.
What's on your mind?
A lot of things right now. Okay, let's have a look. 1 second. Reach the Githyanki Crash, travel to Moonrise Towers. So we need to find the Susa tree in the Underdark in order to find that weapon.
What's on your mind, Astarion? You seemed a million miles away just then.
Oh, I was just pondering that heart of yours. There were times I would have been thrilled if everyone who put their hands on me burst into flames.
I'd trade you if I could.
Honestly, like, I would really, really like to see what the origins for playing it as Astarion is like. And what a romance with him and Karlach is like, because the two of them are so interesting. And the fact that they've been so hurt and betrayed by the people that they trusted. But Karlach now embraces life to its fullest with mirth and enthusiasm and all the joy that could possibly exist in the world. Whereas Astarion is still so protective and like anxious about letting people in, whereas Karlach's throwing her arms open wide, like enthusiastically wanting to let people in but physically can't.
I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Well,
You wound me.
okay, so I have already defeated the redcaps that were out here, and I do remember that was kind of a close call. Things got very tricky because they started doing whole person on a lot of people. But I don't want to burn through scrolls of protection from evil and good.
Thanks.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Because who else has? 1 second. Inflict wounds. Whole person. Like, inflict wounds. Let's swap that out for protection from evil and good. Because we need more people who can cast that, I'll be honest.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So I can cast that, and Shadowheart could cast that. Okay. So I was thinking I might save the Auntie Ethel fight for another time, but why don't we try and clear through the people that are guarding the entrance, and then hopefully that'll bump us up to level 5. Because we can't fast travel out of this area, but we can at least get a little bit further in, get some more XP, and then get out. And then I can reassess and make sure we've got everything we need.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
You know what? I'm gonna go extra paladin on this. I am sworn to end your life, hag. Do not resist.
Gods alive, a paladin! You lot are drier than shite in the noonday sun. I've picked plenty of your brethren from my teeth petal, and I look forward to seeing how tasty you are. Ah!
What's that? Wait! What is this place?
Stop! Please! Please!
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted. becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, petal.
Alright, is there another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
I can see through you. I can just walk right in.
You see the hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run.
I do feel
through it.
really bad for this guy, but I want to help. Oh, gods above.
Feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Okay, how do I do this again? There we go. Okay, so how many here? I think there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4 of them. Now, how best to do this? I want to save off of doing anything like using fireball or anything like that. Okay, how much HP have they got? Okay, so they're roughly like goblin boss level HP kind of levels, but then she's especially strong. Okay. Fuck. Let's see if we can do this sneaky and get the drop on at least one of them.
A very penetrable pocket.
No, no, stop that. Oh, gods. This can be a really tough fight. That's one thing I'm worried about. I can get a Starian out of here quickly if things go really, really south. But you know what? I'm gonna give my best. We'll try and do this fight and see how things go from there.
Let's go.
Well, well.
Okay, let's get Bless going on Astarion, Shadowheart, and Karlach. Okay.
Quickly.
So yes, she's currently got Hunter's Mark. Nice. Okay, it's a generous hit. One down already. Okay, and then I want you... Can you... No, I want you to stay further back away from the others. So, yes, you go further back, Astarion. Okay. Your next Shadowheart. Let's get a spiritual weapon going. Let's get that put here. Get you occupied. Okay. Get rage going.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And there's a spellcaster over there, so I'm gonna have you go up front as well, my dear. Nice. Okay, Astarion. You. Okay, Hunter's Mark on you. Oh, that's 2 down. Holy shit. Okay. Very good. Very, very, very good, Astarion. Okay. Karlach. Really? I can't get you? Okay, that's fine. God, this mud everywhere sucks. Okay.
Let's end this.
Okay, Shadowheart. Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
I wonder, can I jump up there? Yes, I can. Okay. Very cool. I get my frost breath back every short rest, so... Astarion. Let's get you, yes, up here. Yeah, that's a bonus action, so that's fine. Just wanted to get you higher up. Nice. Okay, Shadowheart. Honestly, her guiding bolts are doing a lot of great work. Oh, very good. Good. Okay, I don't want to do the fight with Auntie Ethel until we're at full strength and I can get protection from evil and good on everyone before the fight starts. And we're at least level 5. Because, yeah, we only need like 56 not hit points, XP, in order to get to level 5. So, you know what? Why don't we, go to the Underdark.
I'll take that.
And, like, do one of the easier fights. Although... I'm trying to think, are there any other, like, even easier fights? There's some of the goblins still in the Blighted Village that we could, like, pick off and just get over, like, the cusp a little bit. But let's just get out of here first and do a short rest.
Don't look.
Okay.
I'll feel that one later.
Short rest. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Well, there is something else in the swamp that we could fight, but we are not strong enough to face it. But if we went, say, to the Blighted Village... is there anything else around here that we could fight? Yeah, because word hasn't reached the goblins yet about what happened, so... I mean, we could just pick off 1 or 2 goblins, and that should send us over the edge.
Careful, I bite.
Astarion, would you like to do the honors? Okay, so that's... We're literally, like, just doing XP farming at this point. Just anything to get that last little bit of XP. Isn't there a sleeping bugbear around here somewhere? I don't want to do the fight that comes about from that interaction. But I think there's some goblins around here that are also patrolling, maybe, that we haven't fought yet. What else is in the swamp? Okay, do you want to know the thing that's in the swamp that is ridiculously strong that...
Let's hope for gold.
You need to be, like, ridiculously strong in order to beat?
Never a dull moment.
I don't think you can even beat it unless you're, like max level or something. So, I don't know whether this is an in-joke or something else, but in the swamp, there is a frog, a single frog, that is ridiculously OP. I don't know what it is, but it has like 300 hit points, and it just hops around, and if you get too close to it, it either attacks you or you have to attack it in order to initiate combat, but it has like 30 AC. It is stupidly OP, and I have no idea what it's supposed to be. But here we have some goblins. And I'm gonna do a long rest after or before the Auntie Ethel fight. So you know what?
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Yep.
Put 'em on.
Don't think I need to.
Enjoy this.
Let's still do a rage just in case. How very dare you?
What should I do?
That's 65. Hmm. Nice, Toll the Dead. Nice, there we go. That's what I was looking for, baby. There we go. Alrighty, everyone is feeling nice and strong.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
What path lies before me?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Emerald Grove environs, because even though the refugees have left, you can still buy things there, and I want to see if he has a scroll, or hopefully multiple scrolls of protection from evil and good. Because I want all of us to be ready, because next week we'll do the Auntie Ethel fight. For now, I want to level everyone up. There's also something else I want to get. Let me just check. Do I have a bottle of water? No, I do not. I should get that as well.
What's up for discussion?
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
I wish to buy things, please, and thank you. I'll hold on to one of the Whispering Masks. And sell those stones. Don't have protection from evil and good. You do have a potion of invisibility. That's really good for me. I love that. Thank you. Anything else? Okay, perfect.
May you keep balance.
Trying to think what else you can get scrolls of protection from evil and good. Yes, potion of visibility goes to Astarion.
Touch me.
Because you are my Hail Mary when it comes to honor runs and being able to get the fuck out of there.
Road ahead.
Okay, but let's level up. Okay. What have I got? More spell slots. Good. Level 2 spell slots. Yes, an extra attack. That was one of the big reasons why I wanted to get to level 5, is because then you could do 2 attacks per turn. Or per attack action. Spells, branding smite, that's a restoration, magic weapon, protection from poison. Okay, prepare spells. Magic weapon. I'm doing branding smite. Because branding smite is also could be quite good for the Ethel fight because she creates multiple duplicates of her. So I'm hoping then it'll work then that she has to, that she glows. And then we can use that against her, maybe? Okay. Now, Astarion... Spike growth is very good. Fossil trace, Shadowheart's already got that. Spike growth is quite good for early fights and for crowd control, so let's go with that, I think. Creature walking on spikes takes 2 to 8 piercing damage for every 1.5 meters it moves. Yes. Yes? Yes, let's go with that, I think. Hey, Sean, welcome back. Good to see you. Yes, extra attack. And fast movement. Very good. Okay. Spirit Guardians. Let's go with that. Yes. Oh yeah, it is very good to be back in Baldur's Gate. We just, tonight we did the fights at, the Goblin Camp. We managed to defeat the last 2, bosses, and we had the wonderful celebration as well. And we're kind of gearing up to do the Auntie Ethel fight. Oh, actually,
I want to have a word.
Something I forgot.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
Water. Do you have bottled water, perchance? Among the weird stuff that I've just sold to you over time. Because there's something Auntie Ethel does that's really sneaky and rude. Oh, and also because we're leveled up, we get better stuff in shops as well. Scroll of Banishment. Ooh. Scroll of Gaseous Form is quite good for wanting to get away very, very quickly. You know what? I'm gonna get one of those, and I'm also gonna give that to Astarion because Gaseous Form, very hard to damage. Just being able to then do, like, escape, run, 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 run is also very good. But one thing Auntie Ethel does that's very sneaky is she sets Marina's cage on fire during the fight, and you have to douse it with water to put it out. Which is fucking rude.
How delicious.
What to do?
Okay. Anything else? Okay, let's take a long rest. And I think I'll wrap it up for tonight. Because I also want to strategize about this as best I can and prepare. Because the Auntie Ethel fight can be a on-a-run killer. And I want to be as prepared as possible for it.
Hey, you.
Hey. You know what, let's end this on a sweet note. What's it been like to not touch anyone for such a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
Karlach, I'd love to be able to touch you properly.
Where would you start?
I'd kiss you for as long as you'd let me.
All night, and then some. Gods, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
We're just going to keep turning each other on awkwardly until, my god, we find a way. Through divine intervention, we will find a way. Okay, and with that, I'm calling it a night. We had so many absolutely insane moments tonight, guys, but we managed to defeat the 3 goblin bosses, like, through sheer luck and careful strategy on my part, I will say, not to belittle myself too much. But this feels like a good place to stop it, and then it gives me a chance to think strategically about the Auntie Ethel fight, and maybe even not necessarily like look for answers, but just to get an idea of how to best prepare ourselves, because I really wanted to get to level 5, and we've done that. So I think the big thing would be I want to try and find 2 more scrolls of protection from evil and good for Astarion and Karlach, to give them a fighting chance against the fight. Because, again, similar to the goblin fight, I'm just taking this one step at a time and seeing how we go from there. But it was so good to return to Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bracing myself. Let's go to the webcam chat. I was kind of bracing myself for it to be a total TPK, and for us to like be like, okay, thanks guys, happy 2026. I'm sorry I couldn't push this further, but we managed to get past the goblin fight, and that went well. And now that we're level 5, we've got the extra attack, which is very, very good for us. And I want to double check what the recommended build is for Astarion Gloomstalker, and when you have the multi-class into Rogue Assassin, because that's also going to get quite interesting later down the line. But honestly, this went so much more smoothly than I was expecting. So thank you all so very much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. And thank you so much for all the lovely kind words about my hair. I got it done today and I really, really love it. It always feels good when I get it done at the start of the year, because my birthday is on the 24th and I always like to have nice, revitalized hair and just feeling like my best self for my birthday. I'm going to be 35, guys, which is an incredible feeling. These past few years have been amazing, and I've got wonderful things planned for my birthday. I'm going to be I've treated myself to a ticket to the theatre to see a show, and I'm going to enjoy my birthday, but that's not for a little while yet, so I won't count my chickens before they hatch. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all had a great time returning to the wonderful world of Baldur's Gate 3 with me. I miss this game so much. I did not miss the knot of anxiety that I've been holding at the base of my gut for the past 2.5, like 3 hours or something. But I'm so excited to see how things go. And honestly, just take this series stream by stream, seeing how far we get and savoring the journey along the way. I'm trying to not get all like knotted up in my head about all the ins and outs of this honor run, but I want to just take things one step at a time and see where the chips land when they fall. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the BlueBerryRose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I'm still somewhat posting about my book that I've written, and I'm keeping people updated with any interesting developments along the way, as I'm now on in the querying trenches looking for a literary agent interested in representing me and hopefully one day helping me get my book onto the shelves for you all to enjoy. So be sure to check out my other socials, especially my Instagram and my TikTok. Those are the 2 main platforms I'm posting the most on in regards to my book. So any support to anything I post on those would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. But let's see who's currently live and we can go say hello. Oh, La Vispa is currently playing some Fallout New Vegas, so why don't we go say hi to them, see how they're doing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Weaver. I already tapped for La Vispa. But next time, feel free to recommend someone, okay? Or even just let me know now, or message me in the Discord what their name is, and then I'll have a little, I'll check them out, see if they're, see if I vibe with them, and then I'll follow them, and then the next time we'll go over and say hi. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday for more Hades 2, and next Friday for more Baldur's Gate 3 on a run. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.